Hey Masonikites, this is Mr. Barranca here, and I'm so excited to share one of my all-time favorite books with you. All-time favorite, even though it's only a year old. Interesting, right? And that book is called Eddie Spaghetti. The book is written by Dale Mary Orsucci. Let's read the introduction. The introduction says there are 2.2 billion children in the world. They have different religious, racial, and cultural orientations. Many face physical and psychological challenges. All are precious and make enormous contributions to humanity. This story illustrates the richness and diversity they add to the world. It's a beautiful introduction, and it's a beautiful mindset to have in life in general. So here we go. One thing I'd like you to take a look at as we read this is the uniqueness of the illustrations. They are like anything I've ever seen before in my life, and I want to share that artistic uniqueness and expression with you. So here we go. Sonora Rossetti had a son named Eddie. Eddie had lots of friends. His best friends were Brennan, Ann, and Sue, along with Justin, to name a few. Eddie's birthday was coming up soon. In fact, it was the 5th of June. Mama, can you and Nona Sardi throw me a super birthday party? My food request, I hope you'll agree, is to serve my favorite, spaghetti. Mama scratched her head, then took a seat. But what do your friends like to eat? I'll see, he said. Then went out to play. He called his friends and took a survey. He asked his friend this simple request: tell me which food you each like best. Quite loudly, said Tommy, make sure there's salami. Chimed in Gabriella, I love mortadella. Pizza, bellowed Tony, cheese and pepperoni. Shouted Isabella, we need mozzarella. I love ravioli, softly purred Minoli. For sandwiches, claimed Fred, we need Italian bread. No, said Bossy Jeannie, we must have linguine. But we love lasagna, yelled Livy and Tanya. We want manicotti, roared Geo and Scotty. This is good, stated Paul, but I want a meatball. It's my birthday, said Eddie. I say we have spaghetti. Mama Rossetti looked down at the list. She had to laugh. She couldn't resist. Party day came and Mama was ready with a platter piled high with spaghetti. Whoa, yelled Eddie. It's my favorite dish. It's my birthday, and I got my wish. His friends were happy, but somewhat sad too. There was no more food. That was the issue. Until Mama Rossetti brought out a buffet. There was all kinds of foods. Hip, hip, hooray! There was lasagna, manicotti, Italian bread, linguine, mortadella, pizza, mozzarella, ravioli, salami, spaghetti, and a meatball for Paul. The end. Now, there are some really interesting character notes at the end. And one thing that is really unique and interesting is that all of these character names that rhyme with the foods have stories behind them. So whether they were related to Dale Orsucci, whether they're her family members' names, some cousins, some neighbors. They all have a story. And then after that, there is a glossary of terms that helps to describe what some of the Italian foods are. It's a fantastic book, and I was proud to be able to read it to you today. Eddie Spaghetti.